It's a beautiful afternoon for a game today, folks. I'm Andy McNamara, and this is Axis Football. Today's game plays host to some of the hottest players in the league right now. Get the popcorn ready. It's always exciting to see these stars hit the field. It's certainly going to be exciting to see how things unfold today. Hughes on the kick. Ripped to the ground. First and 10. Schroeder on the handoff. He drops the ball. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Matthews. Gain of 7 on the play. Second down for the offense. Schroeder on the handoff. And the tackle is made. That's good for 10 yards. First and 10 for the offense. QB back to pass. He launches one deep down the field into heavy coverage. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. Operating from under center. Schroeder surveys the field. Tosses it over to the sideline. Pulls down that long-distance throw. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. A huge pickup there by the offense. First and goal. Schroeder on the handoff. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown! They'll opt for the single-point attempt here. It's up. And the extra point is good. They will strike first today with that score. The offense lines up to kick it off. He boots it away. He is picked up and brought down. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Player in motion to the left. Go! Day gets the ball. And he's finally stopped after a great run. Gain of 13. First and 10. Penalty marker on the field. And he'll be tackled near the line. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Ooh, the referee caught him. Defense offside. They will accept the penalty. First down. 14 yards to go. Hike. Day gets the ball. And he is finally dragged down. Gain of 14 on the play. Fourth play of the drive. Hike. Day gets the ball. Chapman's got him for the tackle. That will be good enough to pick up the first down. The offense sets up in the pistol formation. He steps back to pass. Looking for a receiver. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! They're setting up for the extra point. Hughes boots it away. And the extra point is good. Lining up for the kickoff. Hughes boots it away. That's the end of that play. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. He drops back. Schroeder chucks it up, and he misses the target. The offense will operate from the gun. Steps into the pocket. He throws it off to the right side, and he misses his target. Third down and 10 to go. The receiver goes into motion. Schroeder makes the throw. Payne inhales that pass. That's good for about 7 yards. The offense sets up to punt one away. Blair will boot this one away. Breaking out of the tackle. And he's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Motion for the offense. QB back to pass. He sets up and throws. And the ball is batted down. Second play of the drive. QB back to pass. He makes the deep throw. Single coverage downfield. Tipped away and incomplete. 3rd and 10 for the offense. Go! Inside run. And he's stopped around the 40-yard line. Gain of 8 on the play. The punt team makes its way up the line. The punt's away. He's put to the turf. First and 10 for the offense. He'll pitch it off to the runner. Wrestled to the ground. Stevens with the tackle. Gain of 14 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Hand off to Pearson. And he is tackled. That gets us to second down. Second down and 10 to go. Schroeder will give it away. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Matthews. Gain of 5 on the play. The offense comes in on 3rd down. 14 yards to go. Toss outside to the runner. Wrestled to the ground. Stevens with the tackle. Gain of 16 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Schroeder surveys the field. Penalty flag on the field. And it's knocked away by the defense. We'll see if things still stand after the penalty. Ref is going to catch him for defensive holding. They'll accept the penalty. First and 10. They'll send a player in motion. The first quarter comes to a close. A tie ball game so far. First and 10 for the offense. Go! Schroeder will give it away. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Matthews. Gain of 13. 2 receivers for the offense. Inside handoff. And he won't make it very far before being dragged down. That'll be good for a couple yards. Second down. Schroeder will give it away. And Kelly makes the tackle. That gets us to 3rd down. 3rd down for the offense. 2 yards to go. Schroeder on the handoff. He's stopped and taken down up near the 10. A flag on the play. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. This one is going to go against the defense for a face mask. They will accept the penalty. A 4-receiver set for the offense. Schroeder surveys the field. He's got a receiver. He snags it out of the air. Touchdown! The kicking team lines up for the PAT. There's the kick. And the extra point is good. That will put them out front for now. Lining up for the kickoff. And Davenport with the kick. Shakes off the first tackle. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. First down and 10 to go. Day gets the ball. He's finally taken down. Gain of 18 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Looking deep downfield in single coverage. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Player in motion. Handoff to Day. And the tackle will be made by Chapman. Gain of 11. First down and 10 to go. Go! He lets one go deep along the sideline. Tipped away and incomplete. Fifth play of the drive. Player in motion to the left. QB with the play fake. He is picked up and brought down. Gain of 14 on the play. First down and 10 to go. Steps into the pocket, fakes the handoff and looks to pass. The pass is intercepted. That's the end of that play. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Motion right. Schroeder steps back into the pocket. Floats one. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second and 10. Schroeder will give it away. And he's finally stopped after a great run. A huge gain by the offense. First and 10 for the offense. A flag on the play. I think they're going to get the offense for a false start. They will accept the penalty. First down. 9 yards to go. Schroeder will give it away. Brought down. Matthews with the tackle. Gain of 10 on the play. The offense comes in on second down. 14 yards to go. They'll run a counter play to the outside. He's finally taken down. Gain of 19. First and 10 for the offense. Running the RPO. He'll give it away and let the runner take it. And he's stopped up around the 20. That will be good for about 6. The defense sets up in a nickel set. Schroeder steps back into the pocket. He makes the throw into the end zone. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. from under center. Schroeder on the handoff. Wrestled to the ground. Stevens with the tackle. Short gain of 2. The offense is set to try a field goal. Davenport kicks it away. And it's good. They'll extend their lead with that score. Here comes the kicking team. He sends it off. Broken tackle. He'll return the kick up near the 30. First and 10 for the offense. Steps into the pocket. Deflected by the defender and incomplete. Second and 10 for the offense. Steps into the pocket. The tackle is made. Gain of 8 on the play. The defense will use a timeout here. They will have 2 remaining. Third and short for the offense. He tosses it off to the left side of the field. And Lawson grabs it. Complete. Ward wraps him up for the tackle. That's good for a gain of 4. Dropping back. Throws a pass. Picked off. And he's tackled. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Schroeder surveys the field. He pulls it in, and Kelly makes the tackle. There's a flag on the play. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. This one is going to go against the defense for a face mask, and they'll take the penalty. First and 10 for the offense. Schroeder makes the throw. It's caught by Walsh. Wrapped up, brought down. Tackle made by Olsen. Gain of 12 on the play. First and 10. He drops back to pass. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown! They're setting up for the extra point. The kick is up. And the kick is good. That score widens their lead a bit. Here comes the kicking team. And Davenport with the kick. And he's tackled here. First and 10. He drops back into the pocket. He sets up and throws. White makes the catch. And he's immediately brought down. That gets us to second down. And the offense will call timeout here. That will be their first of the half. Second down, 2 yards to go. He makes the throw. It's caught by McBride. He steps out of bounds. They covered a lot of ground on that play. First down and 10 to go. He drops back. There's a flag on the play. White makes the catch. And he's tackled. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Holding is going to be the call. The referee caught him. And they'll elect to decline the penalty. A nice pickup there by the offense. First and goal. QB back to pass. The pass is knocked down. Incomplete. Second down and goal for the offense. He drops back. And the pass is incomplete. A pistol set for the offense. Steps into the pocket. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown! They'll opt for the single-point attempt here. Hughes on the kick. And the kick is good. That will bridge the gap a bit. Here comes the kicking team. Hughes on the kick. Shakes off the first tackle, and he is tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Steps into the pocket, makes the throw to the middle of the field, and Kelly makes the tackle. That's good for a gain of 4. Second down, 15 yards to go. Schroeder will give it away. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Kelly. That'll be good for a first down. The offense will use a timeout here. They will have 1 remaining timeout. 1st and 10 for the offense. He'll be brought down up near the 50. That'll bring up 2nd down. And the offense will call timeout here. That's their final timeout. 2nd down for the offense. 3 yards to go. Hike. Pearson gets the ball. And Kelly makes the tackle. Small loss on the play. 3rd down. 11 yards to go. The second quarter comes to an end. A close matchup so far today. And onto the field comes the kicking team. And Davenport with the kick. Breaking away from the defender. He's tackled. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Tonight. Tosses a pass, and it's knocked away by the defense. 2nd and 10. Go. Steps into the pocket. Finds a target on the left side of the field. Tipped away and incomplete. 3 receiver personnel for the offense. He drops back. And it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete. The punt team makes its way up the line. Tonight. And Sutton kicks this one away. And he is down. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. The receiver goes into motion. Go! Schroeder chucks it up. Cannon with the catch. That's the end of that play. That's good for about 7 yards. The offense sets up with 2 backs. Pearson gets the ball. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Olsen. Good enough for a 1st down. A pistol set for the offense. Schroeder will give it away. Tackle made up by the 30-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd down. A 4-receiver set for the offense. Schroeder on the handoff. Harrington with the tackle. That's good for a gain of 4. The defense lines up for another 3rd down. They've executed well so far here today. Schroeder makes the throw. Penalty marker on the field. And he'll be brought down by the defense. Tackle made by Olsen. We'll see if that holds up after the penalty. It looks like they're going to call holding on the offense. And they'll take the penalty. The offense has struggled to convert on 3rd downs today. Schroeder surveys the field. And the ball is batted down. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. Go! Flair will boot this one away. The punt sails into the end zone and will be brought out to the 20. 1st and 10 for the offense. Day gets the ball. Chapman's got him for the tackle. Good enough for a first down. 1st and 10. Handoff to Day. He's tackled. That'll go for 9 yards. The offense comes in with 2 receivers. Off tackle run to the outside. And the tackle is made. Gain of 11. 1st and 10 for the offense. Dropping back. He throws it off to the right side. And he's tackled. That's good for a gain of 4. The offense sets up in the pistol formation. Handoff to Day. Stopped before he can break free. That'll be good for a couple yards. 3rd down. 13 yards to go. Off tackle run to the outside. And he is tackled. Gain of 7 on the play. 1st down and 10 to go. Day gets the ball. Sheds off the first tackle. He's going to be brought down up near the 25. Gain of 9 on the play. 2nd down. He drops back. Looking for a receiver in the end zone. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. 3rd and short for the offense. Player in motion to the right. Inside run. Breaks away from the first defender. And the tackle is made. That's good for about 7 yards. 10th play of the drive. Dropping back. He'll make the throw short to the left side of the field. And he's taken down. Tackle made by Sutton. That will go for about 5 yards. 2nd down. Inside handoff. And he's tackled up near the line of scrimmage. Short gain on the play. The offense lines up on 3rd and short. Dropping back, throws the ball, he pulls it in, and he will be brought down by Ward. Gain of 7 on the play. 1st and goal. Motion left. That will do it for the 3rd quarter. It's anyone's game so far. 1st and goal. Day gets the ball, and he's brought down. That gets us to 2nd down. 2nd and goal. Go! Handoff to Day. Chapman's got him for the tackle. That brings up 3rd down. 3rd down and goal for the offense. He drops back. Batted down and incomplete. And out comes the field goal unit. Hughes boots it away. And it's good. That will bridge the gap a bit. The offense lines up to kick it off. Hughes on the kick. Ripped to the ground. The offense looks to get things going here on 1st down. Schroeder steps back into the pocket. He throws it deep to the center of the field. Tipped away and incomplete. 2nd down and 10 to go. Player in motion.
Go!
Schroeder on the handoff, and Kelly makes the tackle. They'll lose one on the play. The offense has not had much luck converting on third downs today. Schroeder on the handoff. He's put to the turf. That will be good for about 6. The punt team lines up to kick this one away. He makes the punt. He eludes the first defender. And down he goes. First and 10 for the offense. Day gets the ball. Chapman's got him for the tackle. Gain of 12 on the play. The offense comes out in a 4-receiver set.
Go!
Makes the handoff. Brought down by Rowe. That'll be good for about 2. Second down for the offense. 2 yards to go. Handoff to Day. Chapman's got him for the tackle. That's good for 10 yards. First and 10. He drops back into the pocket. Makes the throw. Tipped away and incomplete. Second down and 10 to go. Motion left.
Go!
Steps into the pocket. Throws one. White makes the catch. He's tackled. A huge gain by the offense. First and 10 for the offense. He drops back into the pocket. He tosses one just beyond the line of scrimmage. And down he goes. That'll be good for a couple yards. Second down. 2 yards to go. Day gets the ball. That's the end of that play. That's good for 10 yards. First and goal. Delayed handoff, and down he goes. Small loss on the play. 9th play of the drive. Left side handoff. And the tackle will be made by Chapman. Gain of 7 on the play. 10th play of the drive. He steps back to pass. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're setting up for the extra point.
Tonight.
Hughes boots it away. And it's good. And onto the field comes the kicking team. He sends it off. And he's taken down after returning it up to the 35. The offense looks to get things going here on first down. Schroeder steps back into the pocket. And he is tackled. That's good for a gain of 4. Second down for the offense. 15 yards to go. Schroeder on the handoff. Wrestled to the ground. Stevens with the tackle. That'll be good for a first down. First and 10. Handoff to Pearson. Harrington with the tackle. Gain of 4 on the play. 4th play of the drive. Schroeder on the handoff. Brought down. Matthews with the tackle. That will go for about 8 yards. First and 10 for the offense.
Go!
Schroeder steps back into the pocket. Makes the throw. And it's deflected down. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Schroeder surveys the field. And the runner is wrestled to the ground. Tackle made by Matthews. Gain of 9 on the play. And the defense will call timeout here. That will be their first. The offense can't seem to find their rhythm today on 3rd down. Let's see if they switch things up with this call. And he's brought down before making it too far. Gain of 1 on the play. The defense will use a timeout here. That will be their 2nd of the half. A long field goal attempt here for the offense. And the kick is good. They will pull ahead with that score. Lining up for the kickoff. He kicks it away. Breaks free from the first tackle, and down he goes. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive. Dropping back. There's a penalty flag on the field. White makes the catch, and he's tackled right away. We'll see if the penalty affects the outcome. Ref is going to catch him for defensive holding, and they'll elect to decline the penalty. Gain of 15. Dropping back. He throws one, and the pass falls to the ground. Third play of the drive. He steps into the pocket. He throws it short to the center of the field. A flag on the play, and he's brought to the turf. Let's see how the penalty affects that play. I think this one is going to go against the offense for pass interference, and they'll take the penalty. 2nd down. QB back to pass. Makes the throw. Incomplete pass. Third down. He drops back into the pocket. And he misses the target. The offense will attempt a difficult conversion here on 4th and long. QB back to pass. Scrambling. And he's tackled here. Gain of 10 on the play. And the 4th down conversion comes up short. Let's see what the offense has dialed up for the first play of this drive.
Go!
And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. And the defense calls timeout. That will be their last of the half. 2nd down. 12 yards to go.
Tonight.
And they'll take a knee here to run down the clock. The offense has struggled to convert on 3rd downs today. And that is going to do it for this one. On behalf of Axis Football, this is Andy McNamara saying goodbye for now.